supposed to be from? She seems quite exotic. Okay, listen carefully, because I'll make this offer only once.
Hello, it's me, Telio. I'm back again with another one. Yeah. I'm all talking like I'm on YouTube, because I am on YouTube and I'm on Twitch. Yes, this is Humankind. If you had seen me yesterday on Twitch, I was live for 5 hours. I'll post the unedited video on YouTube so you can see that. Hey, thank you for the subscriptions, Black Girl Gamers. I know that's Jay. I know that's Jay. How you doing, girl? I hope you're good. Morning. I decided to do a morning stream. Do you know what I mean? Yesterday we did an afternoon, and we tried this out for a while. We're like, you know what I mean. But I thought, let me do a morning, because I got to start doing morning streams. Hey, Invertebrate. Hello, mate. Exactly, when you're working. And you know what? This type of game really is very strategy, and it's very calm things, you know? You could just jam and just talk. These are the time. Yeah, I'm definitely continuing. Invertebrate, actually, I wanted to tell you, I completely mucked up yesterday. You know how we were doing all of this, yeah? So I didn't see this part. So the AI persona, I added it to it, so you can choose 3 archetypes, which I added, and they unlock. Why is the character got no teeth? Yeah, she got bottom teeth. She don't really show much. So, but you unlock it depending on what you've been doing in the game. So at the moment everything is all balanced, and because I had unlocked these ones already, I could choose those. And the same with strengths. I've unlocked them as well. So what I chose is +2 influence, because of course. Yeah, the audacity. I'm careful, baby. And then I've got biases. I can choose 2 biases, but I don't know, would that make when I chose 2 biases, it made me advanced, and I was like, yo, I don't know what the AI are gonna become in next things when I load up and starts shanking me from behind and saying they're my friends. Like, I don't know. So I chose Turtle, and then I was gonna choose Vauban. Don't at me. You know what I mean? For the value of the garrison, because I've got some garrisons. Remember, we made a garrison So yeah, I wanted to do that. But just quickly, I don't know, Jay, if you've seen a little bit more about Humankind. Humankind have done okay. They have done okay. Oh, you're the first. Okay, so just to let you know, and also body type for somebody that is a non-binary, even though they have to choose a gender, you could be androgynous, so you can still have a beard and choose different body types if you want. So it's not locked in. So it's good, but you know it's there. So they can choose sex. So I can still be androgynous and have male features. So I can choose. Yeah, so it's yeah, it's there, but it is what it is, right? I'm passionate. Oh, I didn't see this personality. I'm gonna choose passionate. The hair, just quickly going over, like I said, the hair is not tied to any gender or sex. You can choose anything you want. It has a variety. I mean, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. For the style, it's almost like it looks bad, but at the same time, it's the style of the. It's like all the hair. Yeah, it's the style, so it's like it's not ultra realistic, so I'm not mad at it. I don't know how to say it because I'm not mad. It does have varieties, you know. There's a lot. There could be a little bit more of the Afro variety, but we have dreadlocks, thin dreadlocks. It could be more, but it's okay. Like, no, it's not. I'm not mad. Like, I'm not fuming. The cultures, they have Nubian culture. They have I think it's a Mesopotamian. They have a variety of cultures. Like, I'm not just playing a medieval person. I'm actually playing somebody. I actually like this. I'm gonna change. No, I don't. I'm gonna keep it like that. Actually, I don't mind that one. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, they tried. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to. But anyway, I wanted to choose Nubians, but the AI chose Nubians, and it was a whole saga yesterday. Invertebrate kind of had to deal with what was going on, and I was mad. Well, you can play multiplayer too. I just haven't tried it. It's free on Xbox Game Pass PC. If you don't want to purchase Xbox Game Pass PC, if you do !Nexus, you can purchase the game from my game store, and it's the same price as it is on Steam. But if you had bought it earlier, it would have been 15% off. Yeah, it's free. It's free on Xbox Game Pass, so you've got nothing to lose if you've already got it. It's 27 gigabytes, so it's not too meaty. I haven't run into any bugs. There have been some, but I haven't run into like, this is not loading up for me. This is not, I'm not mad at that, right? I mean, yesterday, 5 hours in, I was trying to understand the mechanics. I skipped the tutorials, which Invertebrate was like, ugh. You should have done it. But I said, no, balls to the wall. Let's get into it. Let's get into the thick of things. And so I was just learning off the cusp. Now we are doing okay, considering we became the Egyptians for the first culture, because I wanted to be Nubians. And the Nubians are actually our neighbors, and they were giving us grief for a while. I was confused. What the hell? Where'd the music go? I was confused. I'm not gonna lie. And the Nubians was like really, they were giving me headache. And I was really stressed. I actually thought I was actually gonna wipe. What the hell's going on? Hello? Is everything okay? My strums? Okay. Oh, what's going on in here? Is there something downloaded in the background or something? Anywhoozy. So the Nubians was taking over this area, was coming in, and I was like, not on mine, Nelly. No way. And they were really strong in the first half of culture. They were number 1 in the fame, and we were kind of like, we were struggling, and then we got up to number 2, so we were like, that was my ops. Do you know what I mean? And I was like, nah, not on mine, Nelly. And I just worked. I'm an expansionist. I ridiculously just bullied them. I absolutely bullied them. I really did. The minute I turned to the next classical era, we chose the Persians. They chose the Mayans, and I just bullied them for both of their pieces of land, and I got that one. I've just taken this one at the end of the last stream. It's getting a bit harder now to add to tie in outposts, so we need to think about our next strategies. Main aim is we need to completely take over the Mayans. Mayans are no more. We're dead in it completely. Get out of here. Go. No more. We are going to take them over. I want to see who the new people are. Who are these guys with the bears? They've got 2.5k already. Like, they're in the 3rd era for some. How did they get there? Is something going on with my stream? What's going on with my streams? I don't know. But anywhoozy. So that's a thing. We secured Phaistos right at the end. We'll do some gambling and things like that. So that's going to be interesting. Who can we attach? Did we say we were going to attach to Thebes? 6:30. 3:30. Interesting. We're definitely going to attach this to Thebes, because we do need Thebes to grow a little bit. It is +8 on. It is 8 on their. No, we're gonna give this. We're gonna give this one. I hope so, but it looks like I'm not doing well. Not doing well. I'm 2nd, but I'm still not doing well. As you can see, Nubians are 4th, because we really took a lot out of them. So they're really lagging behind. We have in Memphis, if I remember rightly, we're gonna make this a mausoleum, and that is a wonder. So that is definitely gonna boost our fame up by 100, if I remember. We've got that in 3 more turns, and that is gonna be hot. And then we've got a harbour in 4, and once we get the harbour, we're gonna make some ships for sure. And once we make those ships, I'm gonna start traveling the world, because I'm awesome. I'm awesome. Cannot be done as it does not add anything useful to the city. What? Schools? That's ridiculous. There we go. So you saying because it's a coastal? Oh, because over here. Okay. So this area is coastal. So we're gonna need to. Yeah, we might have to tie this together. Have I not taught? Oh, I did. Okay, so let's quickly just make a harbour on this one. And we're going to make... Oh, can we put the harbour there? Okay, we'll do that. So we're going to put the harbour here. For sure. Should we put another... It's going to cost a lot, though. I don't really... I don't want it to be too close to, because people could just take it. Wait, don't I get extra if I put it on the mountain? I think I get extra because I put it on the mountain. We're in -1, so we're not growing at all. So we definitely need to get our food stability up, because that's no bueno. Absolutely no bueno. Let's get that +2, +1, +2. We need to get that +2. Because we've got to grow it. We can't not. Okay. So we got that. And I think I'm going to put another food over here. So at least we're growing that a little bit. Okay, that's fine. So let's just check our match. We can't do anything yet. That's attached to what is that attached to? It's not attached to anything. Can we, are we doing any, is that incense? Okay, we can do that, and we'll do that. So we're connecting our we're connecting these resources, so we're getting off of those, which is great. Can we do a harbour? Okay. That's 82. I don't need that right now. Okay. So how was your day, Vertebrate? Yesterday. And how was your... I'm assuming you're British. Or just a complete insomniac. I'm assuming... Can we get some sage, please? Because that increases our stability and food. And I just like that. And I think I'm not going to do any more. Oh, you stood up not too long ago? Huh. You can stand up. I like how you said that. You stood up, but you didn't... It didn't mean that you woke up. Ooh. We can get them, you know. Let's do it. Let's assimilate. Nice. And let them add on to that, so that helps out. And what we got? +9 food, so they're pretty decent. Oh, your mainland euro? Ah, okay. That's still the same year. Kind of. But yeah, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. Food per horse. Do we have any horses? Do we have animal barns? Yes, we do. No, we don't. Pardon? No, we don't. But we definitely need to do a pottery workshop. Absolutely. And I think. Immortals. Oof. Look at that. Jesus. Yeah, I think we might have to do we might have to look at the mortals there. You've got 2 turns. Yeah, we might have to do a couple of mortals still. Remember, we're going to go to war with Nubia. Oh, Unknown. I don't know who you are. Like, Unknown feels differently about me, but I have no clue who they are. They're 5th. I have no clue. Idle armies. Can I move yet? Alright. Let's move. Oh, we can level up. What's this? What does that mean? Transfer. What? Why has that got a thing? Oh, okay. So I have to be specific. Right. Can we... How do I do that? How do I get... I guess I have to go back. Ooh, no, we need iron. Okay, so...
You ask too much.
What? Can we move? Thank you. We need to move out quick. Oh, we can't move?
Over this way.
Oh, no. Uh-oh. Mm-mm. Oh, thank God, they're exhausted. Whew. Alright, let's see. Can we get this up? How do we do that? Alright, so if I take my butt over to this guy, which I haven't got yet. How do I... So how... Oh, because I haven't done the research. What, next turn? Next turn we can get that. Okay, so that's good. If that's the case, we're all gooch. Alright, okay, let's go. Idle armies. I still want you to be... I'm gonna put you on this explore. Go around town and just see if you can get anything. We've got some archers there as well. Nice. Good to know. They're just running around headless. The Babylonians reached the classical era with the Greeks. Wow. So who just turned? Third, I guess? I don't know. I'm assuming. So now we've got mounted warfare. We could do night raids. Hello. Love it. Standing army. So wait, if we've unlocked that. Okay, I need to look at that one then. Trade expeditions. No, we need this. We need transport galley. Yeah, we need that. Let's quickly just check on... I know we've got our civics and stuff like that, and our society is doing really well. Oh, they're going to be converted. That's really fun. And our religion is slowly turning, which is great. We want that. Our civics, let me just remind myself, we're not going to do slaves. This is not even going to be a thing. Just like, that's not even... Like, that's wild. Religious tolerance. What did we say we wanted to do? It's quite expensive. We can be open-minded. Yeah, we'll be open-minded. I'll be okay with that. And that's fine. Leadership. City cap. Or stability on capital. Might do a small council so we can get another city cap. And that's it. But we have to wait for a bit. Because I am not spending my... But to be fair, we are getting... Oh no. What?
Can't.
Okay, that's fine. So why can't I move that?
No.
Okay, can we just move that there? What? Oh, okay. Weren't you going as hard on authoritarianism? I was going to, but I think I slept on it for a little bit. Remember when we were going over to Nubia and they were
a delight to see you again.
We had a grievance whether or not because they wouldn't allow our religion there, and so we said you need to give us the town then. So I felt like it was a bit contradictory if I said you can only have my religion kind of thing. But the leadership, I wanted leadership. But I'm thinking about how many cities I want, and there is a cap, and we have 4 cities already. So, you know, like these are the, because we took over these 2, that's 4 cities. So technically I've only got 1 more city left until I get into, I'm guessing, into another era. So it's like, let's see, can we move that way?
Got it.
Thank you. Let's get out of this area. Why can't you? That was only one. Alright, okay. So we've got our warriors. We should have a city. It's not built yet. What? I thought it was built. Oh, we've got one more turn. Oh, it was 3 turns. Yeah. Okay. We should be good because there was nothing really much. Done that.
An impressive mausoleum.
Wow, that gave us 2
But I can't help wonder what sort of a
stars.
sign it is when an empire spends more on the dead than the living.
What are you trying to say, bro? Anyway, that's helped us out. Now we're second now. It's great. Let me just remind myself of what we can get. So if I get another territory, obviously it gives me 134. The more technologies I do, I unlock more. I'm gonna keep on doing military units. I think I'm gonna get the 84 there for that. The money, we're not doing so well on money, but it is what it is. If we can focus on population, that we might be able to get that, and we need to get more influence. And I think we need to focus. That's what we can do. We can focus on the 2 new territories that cities that we just purchased now, and we can get more districts, and we definitely can get that coming there. Definitely. What? Competitive spirit era. So then we've got deeds as well. Let's just remind ourselves. Discovering sea mastery. Definitely something that we can do. And I think we just have to find each continent. Map each continent. So we get 150 per. Interesting. We've got our... Let's open that up, because I like to see that a little bit. I don't think we can... Oh my god. Okay, have we got everything here? We have. Okay. So that's next. For an outpost, what we got? I think we might have to do that. We might have to do that. Yeah. Because obviously... No, we're not going to relocate the capital any more time. Got that. Games. Attach 10%. I think I'm going to do that. Just for now. Well, we're going to do it all, but I'm just trying to think what is the most important one. We might have to do a plaza so we can get +4 influence. So yeah, we'll do that after. And then that's 2, and then we're going to go for... I'm going to go for an outpost after. So at least we've got that on tiered up, you know. I know yesterday I wasn't doing that. I was very aware that I wasn't doing that. But oh, Almac, okay, cool. But I just wanted to understand and be mindful of every single time that I was making a move. So we're gonna give more food. How much? We got 9. Growth 3 out of 12. 4. I'm not gonna do that. What can we do here? What are they good at? We've got a lot of... I know that we have a lot of food. A lot of food. We've got some decent industry that I see over there. That's 11. Can't put that on there. Okay. That's +15. Actually, let me do some science. Let's do some science here. We're good on that one. Let's get that district. And I think I'm gonna do +2, +5 per. I don't have any horses, so I don't know if that works. I mean, is it because it's connected? It's okay. I'm not sure. We're definitely going to put the palisades up and prepare for war. Absolutely. We're going to add school. Do we have to add that? No. And we're gonna do a levy administration, so that's gonna help with the taxation. And then after that, we're going to. We only have small. I think we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna do that. Trying to see what we can get. That's +3. +3. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, so that's. I'm assuming that's another add on to that, so we can help them there. Okay. I don't know if I should do that. That's +5. That really helps. I guess we're just going to do that. I guess because we don't have it. Okay. We do have flood irrigation, so we could capitalize on that. I think we need to have a watchtower as well, because we're so close to the Nubians. And that's it. I think Akkad has got a lot going on. Thebes, we need to do a district. Absolutely, do a district here. That's +5. No, we're gonna do that. And we're going to. Can we do a harbour? That's pointless. What? That's rubbish. Okay, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. I suppose it would just be a dead end, but we're not going to do that at all. We definitely need to actually growth in 2. Okay. We could do aqueducts. Did we get this? I think we need to do a levy on the main plaza. Absolutely. We can't do school, which is really worrying. I wonder why. Is it because I haven't done the science behind that? Not so sure about that one. Oof. What are we really healthy on there? Got a lot of industry. I can see a lot of influence over here, but they're really heavy on we've got a lot of influence. Did I say industry? No, I don't know what I'm saying right now. Did I not build that? I did. Okay. So we can. Alright, let's move on. Our match, can't do that. Anchor, Tevel. Oh, this is what we've taken over. That's our output. Yeah, there we go. Can we share that project as well? We haven't built. Oh no, we are built Struts Palace. We need to do the Iron Mine, but there's not a valid tile available. What? Oh no, we're building it. Oh, we're building it. Oh, thank God. It's gonna take a while though. I think I'm gonna push that to the front because we definitely need that. I'm gonna definitely put a watchtower. We're gonna do a school and a scribe. A levy administration. And I think I'm gonna do some immortals. How many? I've got 5. Okay, we've got 2 immortals there. Alright, I think we're good. It's quite a lot in this turn, but oh, Mr. Idol, can we go here please?
Come over here.
Perfect. Let's go over here. Let's see what we've got at top. And we can end it. Oh, new wonder. Okay. What one is that? Oh, someone's claimed it. Well, we've already got a wonder ourselves, so we're good. I could possibly... Let's go over here.
Come over here.
That was 1. Oh, I've only got one left. What's going on here? What's going on with you? Something's happened. I don't know. So we need to check what's going on. Pardon? Hello? What's the problem? 1800. I'm trying to figure this out. I don't understand why you've got this here. Why is this? Is it because I've got to do what? What do I've got to do? I've got another wonder. I'm not doing anymore. We definitely can. So I guess we have to get everybody to come back. Oh, you're stationed. Let me. Where are you stationed? Oh, you're there. Okay. So let's see how that works then. Hello? Pardon? There we go. Let's see if that works that way. Melee. Transfer. Disband units. How can I not upgrade? Oh, because I don't have the... God, Jesus.
Your first harbour gives access to endless expanses of the vast blue seas, great voyages and discoveries.
No.
Should have done this ages ago.
Yeah, I know. I should have, mate. I should have. Look at that. I definitely need to build some ships. We do that. What's that? 50 oarsmen. Give me 22. Give it to me, baby. What's that? Straps Palace. No, I want that. I want that next. I absolutely want that next. And then I'm wondering, do we... Okay, they're just ranged. So they're army in general. Wait, no. What am I doing? So it's a coastal ship, so it can just go only coast by coast. So it can't go across. Interesting. Alright. That's good to know. You're idle. That's fine. Can you just go over here, please? Okay. Oh, look at that. What we can be getting, but we can't get it.
Off we go.
Alright, no problems. We should be good. We can't do anything until we do the things. Oh, we've got a map of the heavens, so let's think about what we can do with that. The Empire's achievements in sciences are already a matter of great pride. Now, a bright, industrious woman hailing from the Empire's most renowned centre of learning, Memphis has presented you with an atlas of the heavens, dividing the stars into constellations. Their wheeling nature, once the domain of the gods alone, now approaches human comprehension. How should it be useful? But that's for 10 rounds, only for 10 turns. It has +2 vision on range. Or we get more science. Let's do more science. Not great, but it is what it is. Okay, what are we close to? Expansion and builders. Yeah, that's not a problem. Let's end our turn. Conquest researched. Perfect. That should be going into our next ones. We just go automatically into the next thingy-bob. Oh, our population has just gone up a notch. Let's just double check that we're on the right track. Just did put that on there. After that, just to help out a little bit. Oh, what's that? What's this? Less enlightened citizens. So this is the remember invertebrate. when we were talking about yesterday with Phaistos with the gambling, and so now we've got a parsimonious. So less enlightened citizens result as capital earmarked for schooling and innovation is kept in the treasury coffers. Is that why I could do schooling? But anyway, I get +5 money, but I get a negative on the science, but for 1 more turn. So that's interesting. Very interesting. Science investing. So we're investing in the science. Okay, that's good. There's science investing, and obviously there's nothing that I can do with that. Okay. Alright. That's good. Can we sort this out? I don't think we've got. Okay. It's perfect. Alright, so we got that one. End the turn. What? Oh, we got another error. Star. We're going quick because what we did is we built more districts. Remember when we were up in the districts and I was talking to everybody about it? That's easy for us to do because we've got a lot of cities, so we should be building up on that. And obviously we're gonna go ham with our technologies as well. But I think this is something that we're going to be looking at as well. That's going to come in very quick. But we do want to get science. So it's 276. Complete. Like it's important that we get that, and we're going to get our population reward for sure. Yeah, we're definitely going to get that. We might get our influence coming quick too. I mean, I'm happy because we've got 3 more stars. If we get this population which is coming, that's 1. That's a bit far away. Yeah, I know it is weird. That's 2 because I think we're only a couple away from that, and we're working on this one, so that's 3. We could have that one. We could, and we're gonna get more territories as well. We definitely could. Very quickly. I don't like so the rule is coastal ship destroyed by spending more than 1 turn deep in water. So we can only go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can we move? Okay, we've got the oh! Are you kidding me? Ooh. That was 50. Yo, that's... Okay, that's 1 more though. We're getting a lot by that. Okay, I'm gonna send you back to Memphis. Or at least... I want you here. And what's the next? People? Exhausted. Okay. We're still waiting for that. Up. Wait, what happened here? So let's look at Phaistos. Have we done it? Yes! Ooh, okay. So let's see. Remember, we've got this. Let's see if we can do that. Can we upgrade it? How do we upgrade? Oh, 45. Yes. Hello. We're gonna get it, baby. We have to. Yeah, we have. Oh wait, no wait. Can we do it on the thing? They don't even have to come home. What? Wild. I'm here for this, bro. Archers. Ooh, yes. And spearmen. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I know I'm spending money, but just We are happy days right now, but we just need to work on that. Okay. No! Oh. Whew. Okay, so Lost at Sea is saying it will be destroyed in the next turn if it stays deep in the water. So we're just going to get straight out of it, which is great. We have Holiday Rhetoric because we wanted the theatre, because that's going to give us extra. So we can't come back after that though. So we have no option. It's a shame. So one. Unless we go straight over there, you know. Should we chance it? Let's do it. Okay. Can I go here? Can I move there?
Yes.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We should be in shallow water now. Right? That doesn't have an X on it. It should be good. Okay, so we need to updo you. Okay, you're gonna be horseman now? Good to know. I like that. I like the fact that I can upgrade and they don't have to come home. That is the most brilliant thing about that. That's great. I'm gonna go here because I want to see how the it says that I can be boarded, so I want to see how that works. And I just want to check the foreign outpost. After this foreign outpost, I don't really want to relocate. The Commons Quarter might be good to do. That's 1, 2, 3. And I think we can't do any more. We can't do any more research after that. Which, wow. And I guess we can do that as well. Definitely going to be getting into the next era pretty quickly. Got another population gain, so that's helping out. We should be good soon. Let's look at my seas. So we're exhausted. Everybody's exhausted. What? Let's do the regiments. Where did I put them? Didn't I want them? Oh, I was telling them to go somewhere, wasn't I? See, I don't know why it doesn't just move to things that I've already done. I don't understand that part. That's fine. Warriors. Okay, so they're technically considered as warriors? Huh. So let's go around. Let's unlock some of this.
Alright.
Definitely. Oh, wow, it's going quite far. I'm definitely trying to unlock this. Oh, there we go. We've managed to find out that. So these guys, they're 6. Interesting. So is there warriors on here, or they're considered warriors? All right. So we finally got the calendar. The invention of the calendar heralded a glorious day in the Empire's history. Now with 2 major cities and numerous farming affairs needing to be harmonized across the land, it is time to standardize this calendar. Traders must have an easy means of synchronizing their activities. By what means do you wish to track the date? So what does that mean? It's just the waxing and waning of the moon is something familiar and comforting to the people. Okay, so that's more religion, and solar is more scientific. But look at that. I'm gonna go with solar. Thank you, baby. Okay, I think we should be good because we set up a lot of population loss. Now we need to look at that. Why is our population losing? The district. Where we go here? Okay, we can do that then. I don't know why we're losing. That shouldn't be a thing. We shouldn't be losing. Have we tied it? We have tied it. No, we haven't. Have we? No, we have not. Okay. That's probably why it's going really bad then. But that's 12 per round. Okay. Interesting. How much is that? 75? I'm okay with this. I want another one here. I want that. I want that to be done. And the Memphis, what we're doing here, we're going to do this. Okay. I need to have another ship. I'm going to do another ship here. Fiestos. Can we do that here? +5, +7, +8. Okay. I'm going to do +8 here. Can we do something there? No. Do +8 here, so at least we've got a harbour coming. But they're going to be quite intense for a while. They've got no food coming in. Yeesh. That's, I mean, they do, but that was really bad. So I think we're going to see if we can improve. Well, no, we've got a granary there. We've got that coming as well. It's just a matter of time. Ooh, let's do theatre. Get that theatre out there, please. I beg. Food market. Wait. Oh, so you can only have. I thought you could have more than one, but I guess not. And I think we're just gonna leave it at that. A card. Thebes can't do it. I think I've done that one. Oh, we need a watchtower. And we're gonna definitely put the theatre up there. Actually, might have to do the theatre for everybody. Oh, we can do a harbour. I'm not gonna do a harbour for Almatch. Yeah. Okay, so you're good, Anchor. You're good. Alright. We can do it. No, I'm not going to do another harbour. I think we're good on that one. It's taking too long. So I'm going to put my population. I'm going to do food irrigation. And we're going to do fishery as well. I think that's important. As it's also my city, I've got to do that as well. And I'm going to do an aqueduct. Do I need to do that right now? No, I don't. Okay. So, good. Might do another barracks over there, but I'm not so sure right now. Which one should I tie? I need to tie this one, don't I? This one also has silk. Let me tie. What did I say I was going to do? I was going to tie that to Phaistos. Wasn't I? So we have 1, 2, 3, and then Thebes is going to have Almatch and Ankar. That's 297, which is. Wait, has our research come in yet? I think we did it, didn't we? What was it? Trade? No. Was it conquest? Yeah, it was. We've already done that. Good. So let's tie that to. Let's tie that to Feist. Wait, a card can get that as well. Doesn't a card need that? I forgot. Absolutely forgot. Yeah, we have to. We forgot about a card. So let's give a card there. There we go. We've got another star because that was another territory that we done. We're gonna be. Oof. Look at that. We're close. Closer than close. We've got one more technology in the next round. We're going to be in the next era very, very quickly. I'm here for it. Okay, so we've got that. Okay, so that might help them out because they lost, remember, they lost some things. I'll do army. Can we do auto explore? Bruh. I don't like the way they're doing these things. I don't like that. Okay, so we can reminisce. You still remember the filthy, stinking man you promised to curse the empire? Yeah, I remember. Remember his blazing eyes? Yeah. Now, whether it is by his hand or not, war has come to the empire. War like what? So he was. There's now unrest in the cities. In all cities? What do you mean by that, bro? Our stability is still 100, fam. What do you mean by that, bro? Everything's still 100, fam. Is it that? Are you talking about next turn? I think he's going to talk about next turn, isn't he? Yikes! Okay. So is he going to keep on going down? So we need to take a look at that. Well, I'm glad that we started to do. I was talking about stability, right? So anything that is gonna help with stability, that's minus. Oof. Oh, that's oof. That's a big oof. I'm gonna have to do public fountain. That's a big oof. So Anchor's population has gained a little bit more. That's great. Let's look at stability. Aqueduct, abso-goddamn-lutely. Thebes. Anchor, that's really good. Oh, they're minus white. We've got another site. We're close. This is not good at all. This is not good. Do we attach the? We need to attach one of them. They're negative. They're losing food for some reason. Don't know why. So let's just see who we can attach it to. That's 972 and that's 600. They would have 3 regions. I'm going to attach it to Thebes. It's cheaper, but yeah. Okay, so we can... What? Minus 19. We really need to work that. We need to work on city growth. Just food. Public control. Okay, that's 7. Can we do this first? We might have to do that first. Because That is a yikes. That is a big, massive yikes. Okay, but at least we got some kind of control on that, and we can deal with that. Even though it's a bit later, we can deal with that. It's not too sad. So Memphis is not bad in stability. Phaistos we thought was going to give us some drama, but it actually isn't. It actually isn't, and I'm fine with that. Okay, Akkad, obviously with that stability, it's going to go down as well. But what is the next one? School. Let's bring this up next. Let's just work on stability. That's alright, don't worry. Don't worry, Jay. It's cool, it's cool. You're here, I appreciate the lurk. If you want to talk, you talk, and when you can. I'm gonna keep on playing. Yeah. Okay, so we've only got one more. But that's not too sad. I don't really need to connect it for my territory. Do I need to connect it for my territory? All we need 3 more population. Yeah, and then we can get another start, and then we're going to go into the next era, which is really quick. We might do that. Can we not do that? Can't do that. Oof. Okay. So, but we did. Anchor keeps on losing pop, but then I'm losing as well. So we're unlocking this, which is good. I'm here for it. Where did we say we were going to keep this? Are you telling me I can? That make no sense. How can I move over there? What? So I can move there? Oh, are you kidding me? Oh. So I can only do 2 when it's in C. Okay, good to know. Very good to know. Very good to know. I'm just gonna let them do their thing. Are you telling me I can't go any further? Okay, I did not know I could do that. I'm just, wow. Why whoosh? Let's bring this up. So I'm very worried about what the state of affairs. We're just gonna double check on everything. I kind of. Kind of want to have somebody working on that. Kind of need that to grow a little bit more. Phaistos is a bit okay. Stability meter, yeah. Stability changes over several turns. If a city receives a stability bonus or malus, it will take a few turns to reach the final equilibrium value. This delay allows you to find solutions with a city suffers stability before it becomes a severe problem. So I've got a certain time frame. It will evolve every -5 until it reaches 83. Understood. I'm glad that they explained that, just in case you didn't do the tutorial, which that didn't happen. So why can't I do it anymore? I can't do anymore. 6 out of 6. Damn. But next turn they'll focus on some farmers' quarters, which I'm gonna be happy about. Okay, let's do that. Yes, thank God. So card. So that went down to 85. All right, brilliant. Q. Your defenders. I'm gonna put you up there. That's fine. I can rename these, but defenders. They're over there, so we don't need to worry about that. Okay. So this is a hunting party. Where are they now? They're over there? Okay. They're over there. Okay, they're stationed. So where are these guys? You need to go over there, bro. Can we just get them there, please? Thank you, Jesus. Bloody hell. See, I don't understand why that regiment is not a thing. It's a bit silly. Okay, can we... I would like to change the name. How can I change the name? Alright, whatever. Amak, nice. Here we go, baby. We've got another. Love it. Access to our incest was purchased. Of course you're going to purchase stuff from us. Because we're the best, main. We can definitely go into the next.
You have my attention.
Yeah, you do, definitely. Are you going to give me up Peacock? No? Because it's still here, bro. Alright. Oh, you want to close your borders? But, I mean, it doesn't mean anything anyway, because I can trespass. I can do what I want. They've only got horses and silver. I would say the silver is something that I would like to trade on. And what that will have... But that's 138. That's a lot. I don't know. I don't want to... I think I'm going to hold out for a bit. I don't need silver right now. However, I am going to go to the next medieval. We're going to go into the medieval era. We can continue being the Persians, which are expansionists. And considering what we're doing right now, I might do that and see how that looks. However, can forcibly annex territories occupied by other... What? So we've got Aztecs. Let's get the more details. They've got extra land movement. I guess they're more fast. More fast? Is that even? They have more faith, they're more stable, and they have +2 influence. And I think my one is +3 influence, or +4, if I remember rightly. The Hugar warriors, maybe? Whoa. Am I seeing what I'm saying over here? 43. But I don't have 2 iron, so... Okay, not right now. Yo, are we killing Franks? +10 influence. Podone? And that's going to be retained despite what happens. +2 another? Yeah, we're up to the medieval, yeah. So we could do an extra researcher slot on any city. +2 influence on an adjacent district. So not only do I get an extra 10 influence just because, I get an extra +2. 39. But I need plus iron. The Ghanaians? Hello? Wait, pardon? Pardon? Oh my god, I want... I'm half Ghanaian. How can I not choose this? But strategically, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense strategically. What can I do? I'm distraught. Yeah, God, but I don't. It can be, but influence helps my expansionist. Because now we've just found a new continent. You already know what's gonna happen there. All I need to do is put one outpost and it's over, and then I've expanded. Let's move over. I'm really triggered by this. Like, Jesus. +3 influence. Teutonic Knights. Okay. All the Guardians, what do they have? Oh man. Cavalry. Damn. Chimera. +3 industry. Are they Indian? Oh no, they look like they're Gaja. They look like, yeah, they look like they're maybe Nepal or Southeast Asian. Yeah. Yeah, like they look like they're Nepal or Tibet kind of thing. English. Boo. I'm not gonna be English. +7 food per number, whatever. Like Cambodia. Ah, see, okay. Thanks for that. I really appreciate that little bit of knowledge. Mongols. Listen, the way Mongols are just disgusting. But I'm not gonna do it. Definitely not. I like this +5 science, but I need more influence because I'm always gonna do the science regardless. But I need influence. Influence is a big thing for me because I want to have more outposts and I want to attach the outposts. Personally, I think that's where it is. You want influence. So the more outposts you have, the more resources you get. But you have to tie them to the land, to the city, in order for you to even get more territory, you know? So it's like, and as you attach each outpost to each city, it goes up and it's expensive as hell. Like I'm making 100 per day and I'm still not making enough. That naval movement though. It was these, what was it? It was the Franks, right? The Franks or the Ghanaians. This is I don't have no alliances, nothing. Not one. And I'm not going to anytime soon. Like I'm gonna go hard in it. No one's gone into the next era yet. I'm the first. Actually, funnily enough. So the Franks, the way I'm playing, it makes sense. But the way I feel like I'm defeating my ancestors, you know? I'm turning my back. I feel like I'm turning my back on them. But it's just a game, so we're gonna adopt. Yes. Don't judge me. All right. Okay, down it. I hang my head in shame. Okay, so we're still expansionists. In the next turn, I forgot it's the next turn that it applies. Okay, good. Here we go.
Wisdom and technical innovation from earlier eras bring humankind new knowledge, and we immediately use it to find new ways to kill each other off.
Gotta hydrate.
Greater empires build more powerful armies, but brute strength may be defeated by superior innovations. It is brains versus brawn, with ever richer cities as tempting spoils for the victor.
This is where we're gonna get war, aren't we?
They may have had a mighty army, but to be honest, King of the Franks sounds like something you'd eat at a baseball game.
Was he trying to do something? I don't like that. Don't do that. We're supposed to be historical. Don't do that. Be respectful. Okay, foreign outpost researched. I'm liking it. Perfection. Okay, we can get +1 city cap. We can get 2 more cities. Resource. Because you know what? Because I'm telling you now, if I picked Ghanaians and they tried to do a quip about Ghanaians, I would have been vexed. Like, real talk, I would have been vexed. So, you know, I'm just saying. I'm just like, I would have been vexed. Like, what are you trying to say? Thebes population is -1. We need to fix that. We need to fix Thebes. But we already knew Thebes and Almach. Oof. Okay, we need to fix that for sure. Right, let's just double check. Oh, so we can do a cultural blitz. Okay, so we are still second because these beg people are still a thing. Okay, so we're all stationed, they're all exhausted. Naval, let's go here. We need to go here, please. Mister. Yes. Mister, hello. Please. Thank you. Ooh, okay. We need to say hello to them, but how do we do that without having war? No. Just go here. That's it. That's all I need to do. You're gonna stay here for now. Oh, we need to look at Thebes. Oh, but we can't. Yeah, we can't do anything about that. Not at the moment. We've got food in the next 2 turns anyway. I don't understand. This is really triggering me. I don't like that at all. Okay, we can't do anything about this. So let's look at how our turn will be ended. They've only got 2 population. Listen. Okay, our match is gained back. They're going up and down. Very, very weird. I might have to take it. No. Listen. I'm gonna, you know what? Turn off auto explore because you literally went up and down. This is ridiculous. You could have gone around the coast by now. I'm offended. Okay, so let's.
And now you've met the Mycenaeans. Let's hope relations go well. Their forts are rather formidable.
Okay, let's say hello.
This is where I greet you.
Okay.
Impress upon you the wonder of my people? And tell you my ambitions? No? Maybe?
Why am I seeing vindictive? But they're afraid of me, which is brilliant. They are vindictive though, but we are powerful. And another power is attacking them. Interesting, but they're geeks. So what can we do? Let's. What do they have for trade? Saffron. Hello. We can propose.
Generous. A very generous proposal.
Yeah, we can trade.
This works. You have a deal.
This is wonderful! I am pleased.
Yo, chill, bro. Oh, what the heck? So we can get badges. Nice. I just realized because I'm not expansionist, I can't move freely now. Interesting. But I've got a lot of resources. So we're at peace with them though. Okay. So we're good on that. What's the urgent affairs? Got a new civic. Let's see the details on that. Plus 10 allows to claim, attach, and merge territories with money. Hello?
An interesting choice, which may lead to a concentration of wealth with interesting and unexpected consequences.
Maybe, but I had to go with that one. That was, yeah. Ooh, let's do that quick. Let's take that away. Let's do that first. Yeah, let's make that first. Yeah, let's make that first because that gives us fame. It's one of the deeds, right? If I remember rightly. Let's click on this. Let's see what we get. So more money. Technology, which we're definitely going to get. Military units. We're going to get our population up, of course. But what are we getting extra for? Our extra one is just influence. Okay, so we're not getting anything extra for it. Don't like that. Okay. Oh, let's see. What are they converting to? Huh. 6 followers. Where? That's new. Where was that? Oh, it's in Kerma? Okay, that's fine. We need to definitely move our oh no. Oh, that's annoying. Oh wait, can I upgrade you? Okay, so they're trespassing because I moved my eras. Alright, we're gonna have to ask for borders. I don't like that. For 5? Yeah, that's fine.
Generous. A very generous proposal.
This works. You have a deal.
I feel magnificent!
Okay, so we can just move their borders. That's great. And we've got the next people. I don't really want them in there. Good. Regiment. Let's move over.
Don't fall behind.
Let's see what we've got here. I think we can end the turn.
With 5
Now.
farmers' quarters, the people certainly have enough bread. Will 5 circuses be built next?
Don't do that. Let's look at Thebes a little bit more intensely. We just did some more farm, and I thought that would have been okay because that's plus the 5, but it looks like it isn't. So I guess I'm gonna have to do another one. +3, +6. Let's do +6 over there. We'll do +6 just to see what's going on. Then we're gonna do plus, and then we're gonna do the granary. I'm gonna do the flood. Yeah. Let's just double check that we've got all of that. Yep, we're gonna have our warriors coming along. We definitely need. Okay, so the next round we can get that extra stability there. So that's good. But we do need to get our oh, we've already got one coming. Okay. I was gonna say we need to get our armor farmer up. What are they talking about? Trade. What do they want to trade?
I have a proposal for you.
Was proposed a military treaty.
Very well, friend. I will take this seriously.
Well, wait, they got gemstones? What? How much is it? Oof, that's a lot of money. What is that? Open borders. Received. Oh. Give me some money.
I'm not interested. Not at all. No.
That's interesting.
I mean, you could have given me money, but okay. Give me money. Like, he's gonna be vindictive though. He's gonna remember. That's the only downside with that. Who is that? Look at that. They've got a lot of gemstones.
Look at what a competing empire has accomplished. A gasp of wonder, a cry of astonishment, and perhaps a pang of jealousy.
No, not at all. I don't think you understand that. Like, there's zero jealousy. But who are they? Who are they? Okay. That's orange borderline. Wait. Is this... No, it's not. It's gonna be the person that's third. Interesting. Okay. I'm really... I don't understand. Let's just double check our... I'm just gonna double check everybody. Yikes. I see what you did there. I'm gonna put that over there. See, this is why I'm just like really anxious when it comes to upgrading stuff. Because I'm like, that's +8. My city should never be losing. Should never be losing anything. +4. Sure, that's good. We're gonna do that for a while. And that card. That stability might help out next. And Thebes is looking okay. Matter of fact, their population growth, like the cap, has gone up exponentially. But we'll see on this. And their stability is good. You see this district right here. I think I might have to do it just to help out. There was nothing going there. I'm thinking, do I need to attach it to help out? Thebes, I might attach it to Phaistos. And it only costs 800. Because Phaistos has 3. How much does Thebes have? Thebes has 3 as well. I'm gonna attach it there. I'll attach it there. What we got? Oh, negative 24. Yikes! What's that? What? What do you mean they have special interest? What do you mean by that? Isn't that the incense place? That's not happening, bro. At all. So I think we can do. We need to build some extra farms. Oh, they're just pure industry, huh? That's probably why we've got a serious situation over there. Alright, let's see what we can do over here. No. This is a lot of industry I'm seeing. Oh, what's that? That's +3, +7. I'll do +7 on that one. I think we're gonna have to do that. Definitely. And I think I'm gonna have to do another one. Who are they attached to again? Over here? No. That's a +8. Definitely. Let's do that. +8. I think I'm gonna do that after. I'm gonna do this. Definitely need to do this, yeah. And then we're gonna go up our granary, up our food irrigation. Let's move that over. I think we need to focus on the food for now, especially for Phaistos. For the time being, we can give the stone walls, and we definitely need to put a theatre on that. Let them start working for my influence. 6. I think we could do more, to be honest. There we go. Alright, we've got that districts there. That's good for now. We're gonna have that granary, which that would help us. You know what? I'm gonna change that over. I think we need to work on that a little bit more. Now that we know that this Thebes is mostly a district for industry, a lot of industry, we can definitely look at the industry that we're losing out, but I cannot have -24. I cannot have -24. At all. I mean, that's not good at all. Yeah. But that being said, let's see what we're. So we've got nothing else. They're exhausted. Okay, cool. So we're just double checking this. Let's do the end. What happened here? Be careful now. Be careful. I guess we can't climb the mountains.
Don't think that it's possible.
Why? Oh wow. Oh, because it's the border? And then what, we can't go over there? Huh. Okay. What about here? No, we can go there.
Right.
I'm not trying to get
Mobile
into
and
the...
militarist, the Goths.
There we go.
You can probably guess that this relationship will not be an easy one.
Yeah.
Help me make this world a better place for all our peoples.
Introduce us. So.
Life is wonderful, is it not?
Oof, that's the
Treat
worst
me
thing for
and
the
my
Goths.
people with respect, and all will be well.
Welcome. What do you seek?
I mean, I seek what you have. What do you got? And then I can... Oh, the ideological, their kinship. Oh, okay. But I'm always maxed out there. What you got? You got nothing, bro. Or I haven't found out what you have. That's interesting. Wait, they have a bias of what? Hipster? Warlord. Interesting. Plus 50 money on vassal. Interesting. Okay. All right. I think we'll ask for open borders.
You intrigue me. Let's talk.
Yeah.
Your proposition is advantageous.
It
This
is.
makes my day. Life is good.
Perfect. They're probably gonna ask for only trade, and that's fine. Where are they at? They're over here. Okay, cool. So so we're gonna definitely discover as much as we can with that. And let's get over there. We've got this one. I need to go here. Well, can you just go there then? Jesus. I don't like that because that next turn is going to tell me I'm lost at sea. Anyway, so I think we should be good in the next turn. I don't like that. Yeah, I saw you. I saw you.
You have something to say?
What? You were looking at my shit. So what? So let me see. What you were looking at stuff. So what are you gonna do? Import. Okay, so they want to so they're taking some of my papyrus. Okay, and they're taking some of this incense. That's fine. Okay, keep on looking it up. I'm really okay with that. You can keep on importing. I'm not importing anything, so I don't need anything. I do need it, but I'm just being a booty face.
Are you interested?
And a
You have
non-aggression
my
pact.
interest.
I'm actually gonna say yes with them because, well, they're afraid of me. I am more powerful. But they follow different religions, but they have the same. And they're benefiting from us. Give me money.
And why would I accept this proposal?
That's
Because you're afraid of me?
interesting.
Perfect. Okay. I'm good with that because I will go ham for free. Like for free. And I'm okay with that. You know. I'm here. All I need to do is find out some of your guys. That's it. That's all I need to do. And see what you're working with. Exactly. Yeah. We're good. I kind of like I kind of don't want to like keep on. If I stationed you, I don't really want you in my wheel. This is why I need that. And I need you to not go anywhere for the next turn, because if you do, and the thing is, once we go over here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, just to get out of that section. So that's important that we don't do that. That's fine. I don't remember. Oh, I made you. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna do that. We're gonna start setting up for war, actually. I'm gonna go to war with the Napatas. Sorry, the Mayans. They've only got 2 left. I want their silver. I really do. I don't want to pay for it. So, you know. I'm gonna assign my peeps over here. we've got 2 more people that we need to find. But anyway, the human cost. Across the border, where war ravages the empire of the Mycenaeans, thousands have abandoned their homes and are seeking sanctuary in our peaceful lands. Refugees, no doubt some agitators too, are amassing near the closest city of Akkad. They're tired but proud, afraid yet hopeful. It is a delicate matter. I will absolutely welcome them. We're going to welcome them. That will help our population. But I'm very aware of the stability crisis. And lo and behold, let's put that up. Let's do everything with food, because now we're gonna have we're having a situation. Let's put that in there. I think we might have to. I don't want to ever take away from my science though. That's plus minus 2. It's not too sad. Okay, so we might, after a while, we might be okay. Let's see. We're still negative 21. Let's get that done immediately. Well, not immediately, but you know what I mean. Let's put that granary back up, because we really need to sort that one out. I can't. There's nothing I can put in. Wait. That is because it's taken away. Really? Is this what we're doing? Yikes. Okay. I'm gonna have to take that out just to stay back, because I can't have Memphis lose. I'm not gonna put another one because I do need. I'll put money there. Oh wait, what's this? I've got another tenants. Our first tenant. Okay. Franks are the religious leaders. That's fine. Egyptians polytheism. What's the tier 2? Alright, so reject luxury. We're not going to do that. We're going to do undertake pilgrimage. That gives us negative 25% on enacting civics. Yeah, I'm going to do undertake a pilgrimage. Yeah, choose tenant. I'll do that because I've got a couple of things that I need to get done for them, and I'm hoping we can try and take this. But oh wait, what is that? Is that ours? Yo, that would be awesome if we can actually take that. Oh no, that's C, no? Hold on, let's see. No, that could be our religion. So people need to take pilgrimage, which I'm okay with. You're fine. Can I upgrade you? No, because we're in hot waters. We were okay with that, right? We're negative 2, can't do anything about that. So we've got a food shortage. I'm really seeing yikes. That's okay though. That's okay. Okay, so next turn we've got to look at this. Yeah, we've got to look at this population. Complete. It's not good at all. Not good. Negative 22. There's nothing I can do. I can't put anything else. I've got no more. I can't put anybody else in there. That's going to be bad for the next 5 turns. That's going to be bad for only 6 turns. Oof. I can't do nothing about that. They're good for 1 more turn. Okay. And then after that, what? No, let's put that up there. And let's do another one there. And let's do that one there. Because I do need to move back into industry. Because that helps out. Okay, I can't do nothing else. So let's look at our ideal armies.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, idle. More like, not ideal.
We have our order.
They've all got their territories. I can put outposts here though. Wait, it's neutral? It's neutral. Oh, it's not neutral. I was about to say, I was like, what? Okay. Okay, so this is where the problem is. Let's go here. Oh, we might be able to do that. One. Okay. This is going to be interesting. I want to see what the coasts are like. I'm very aware that the next turn we do need to go into shallow waters and stay there for a bit. So yeah. Here we go. So yeah, got to be very careful. I'm gonna wonder on this. That's 90. Army lost in sea. That's fine. We're gonna go here anyway. No, we're gonna go here. Come on. Don't need to do that, so we can go there. Are you kidding me? That is not good. Did that cancel out?
What do you want now?
That's... If I lose that boat, I'm really gonna be annoyed. What's going on here? Why are you doing the little... What's that? Let's... Why are they fighting? We don't want to attack you. It's not what we want to do. Going around. What is that? What can we do? What else have we got? One other idol. Where remember we're all moving to the top here. Remember, we're moving to the top. We're going to take out these guys and girls. Well, I want the batter. What? Okay. What were they supposed to do? Go here. It should be good. End of turn. I need to see this. So I guess it cancelled out the minute I went into shallow water. Okay. So that's fine then. Good to know. Oh, I can't believe they've got an iron deposit and they're not utilising that. Please tell me that's... They are crazy by doing that. Ooh! We're the first to discover something. Gung Malu. A natural wonder. Nice. So you're saying that we can go... Listen... Okay. That territory's unmanned. There's no... That territory's unmanned. Let's go there. Where is that? We've got another one. I thought they were going there. No, we'll go in here, mate. I'm going up here, mate. Okay. Can you go then? I don't understand. Oh. Can you station yourself there? And can you station yourself there? And can you station yourself there? Okay. I want you to move. Oh, look at that. Okay, you see that? You see what she did there? Alright, alright. Let's get together, baby. So, what we're gonna do, our composition, I'm gonna put the chariots together. So we're gonna put the chariots together. So let's... No, we don't want that. That's fine. That's not what I wanted. So we got that lance. They're stationed. Let's unstation them. So, actually no, we're going to station you, and then we're going to put you together. So that's 2. So that's that. And then you, I'm going to pull out. We're just going to put here. I'm going to see how that works. So these are arrows. And then you are spearmen, but you're on chariot, so like cavalry. And then you, I'm going to pull, no, we're going to pull you out and take you there. So you're going to go there. Oh, is that, did I move it? I thought I moved, no. This. Can we just go there? We're exhausted, aren't we? That's fine. Swordsman. Yeah, got no problem. That's fine, that's fine. So wait. Who are they? So let's put you here. So they're together. So they're merged, we know that. We've got these guys. No, I don't want them to merge. No, that's not what I wanted. I want the mortals to be away from that. And that's a chariot, and we want a couple of the chariots as well. Okay, so we're putting our army together. And then we can mark them and we can do what we need to do. Can we... I know we're exhausted, but we want to make it all the way up here. And these guys, I need to make it up all the way here. So. These guys... we're going to do that over here. Okay. Hey, man. How you doing, Tiff, man? How you went from Egyptians to Persians to Franks? Yeah, that's what I would feel as well. I mean, it's weird for me, but I guess I should have stayed Persian, to be honest, but because they're expansionists. But it's interesting. It's interesting. I mean, yeah. It is interesting though. Tiffany Main, I didn't know what time we were supposed to talk and watch the movie. So I DM'd you. But I hope you're okay. Alright, so we're gonna station you there. And we're gonna move. I really actually want to move us over. I'm gonna go that way. You flat out forgot? That's alright, it's okay. It's all good. That's why I DM'd you. I was like, I don't know what time. I swear it was the time that I DM'd you, and I was like, but she normally is on time, so maybe I'm wrong. But if she's tired, I'm not gonna like try and like wake her up or anything like that. It's all good. It is what it is. And then I thought, you know what, let me just quickly do a stream, because then when she does come on, we can, if she still wants to do it, she can. And then I can rest, and then we can come back and do some arc. So I was like, let me do a morning of this, at least, you know? Okay, so we've done that. Got our station. Okay. Defenders. Okay, we need to unlock you. We need you to just go... That's not the right ones. There. They're the right ones, right? Chariots? With the chariots? Let's just go here then. Can we just go here? I'm disgusted. What's going on? Why can't I move anywhere else? Oh, that's the wrong people. Alright. So, let's just... Can I just move you over here? Yeah, thank you. Like, because they're just... Okay, so you can be with these guys. Yeah, no worries, Tiff. Why did I just do that? That was stupid of me. I need to extend that out and go here. And they need to go there, but I can't do that. Okay. And then you are the immortals. Okay, so that's fine. And what are you? Okay, that's fine. And then what are you? Okay, so we're gonna merge. In fact, actually, can I merge with you instead? I'm gonna merge with these guys, so then I know that that's that section there, and then we can get on with it. And will they feel differently about me? Reverential? What does that mean? They're in awe of us? Okay, that's good. That's what I want. I want you to give me stuff too. Yeah, you're gonna give me stuff? I hope so. That's what I want. I want stuff. Okay, so we're gonna put you here. I'm gonna merge with you, and then we're gonna station you for now, so we know. Okay, we're gonna station you for now, so we know. Okay, so you are gonna go here.
Go this way.
So I know you're separate. I'm gonna do that. You, my friends. You, my friends, are gonna come together. And then we're gonna stay here for now.
We'll stay here.
You are gonna come on up. And I think go to here, if I remember rightly. Yeah, I kind of need to rename them. Hunting party, it's all coming up there. I want you to move. And what is going on with you?
Pleased to make your acquaintance again.
Why are you? I've been on your ends. I've been on your ends, and I'm gonna take you out. So what we talking about here? Like I've got all the support to go to war with you. Like I'm good. I will take your silver. We're doing that. Oh, we did another wonder. Here for it. Where did we see that one?
As lethal as it is stunning, that crater is full of sulfur.
Are you kidding me? They didn't even notice it? Oh my god. These guys, plus. Or is it because I was the first one? I don't know. But plus. Okay. And you are absolutely gonna do that. So this is not being taken, this territory, and I'm gonna take it. I don't care what it's like. It's just to support what we need to do. I'm good. Let's go back actually, because I need to see what they're seeing. Resources sold. I'm fine. Carry on selling, giving me more money. Violence. Okay. I want to say hello to you. Oh no. Oh, the Mayans. Okay.
Acknowledged.
Interesting. Love it. Love it. We're stationed there. Regiment, you are going to be coming up there, I guess. Why can't you just...
Let's do this. Over there. Let's go.
What? Makes no sense. Why can't I just go there and then go across? Like, I literally had a boat and I did the things.
The proposal is intriguing. Let me see.
You don't give me 100. Give me some money.
You thought I would buy this? Get out of my sight.
Yeah, I thought
I
you were.
see. How interesting.
Yeah, how interesting, bro. Something's going on in here. I don't know what. I don't know what that means, but it means something. I need to get this section here. I really do. Like, immediately. Refugees welcome to the Empire. Oh, this is about the refugees now. Disperse across the land. Oh my god, we didn't check the cities. To begin with, your citizens accommodate for the new cousins at best they could, granting them shelter, food. Dignity, slowly nationalistic fervor has come to the fore, and now protests against the new arrivals are commonplace. Okay. Let's quickly just take a look at this. Right, our food is good. Okay, our food is good. On Memphis, we still have a food issue. I'm going to put that over there. Okay. But that should be fine after a while. We're -2. Okay, next turn we should be good. We've got 2 more turns. Okay. We're good in Memphis. That's good, I guess. Alright, but they're protesting, so okay, that's one. Okay, so our turn is pending. Let's do this. Yeah.
You have unlocked seafaring. To safely travel the dangerous, hungry oceans. You can cause trouble anywhere you want now, and have a better chance of getting away with it.
Yes. Got that deed, man. How much? I need these points though. So I'm getting pulverized here. So I've only destroyed 2. Okay. 41 districts, 85 population. Yikes. This might be a little bit difficult at the moment. Will I accept?
Are you interested?
The proposal is intriguing. Let me see.
What is it? I want you to give me money though. Like, that's what I want you to do. But let's see, what trader you got? Saffron. Let me trade with you though. Can I counter?
Give me something more, like money.
And
We
they
are
did
agreed.
Tonight, I celebrate.
Wow. Okay. Propose.
Generous. A very generous proposal.
Great things. This will lead to great things.
Most pleasing.
Good. We're not sharing any maps. That's one. But you are gonna give me stuff. One idle army. Can we go here?
Fall in.
That should be one route one. Really? Okay, so we go here. Fine. They feel differently about us? How? Hesitant?
Greetings, Sovereign. Are you with me? Or against me?
Really? So they want to go to war with us? Really? Okay. Huh. Alright. Interesting. Very interesting with these guys. Which is interesting. Okay, where were you at your frame? The third. Have they got into the second era?
You bore
They're
me,
still in
so
the
be
classical
brief.
Era. Okay, so they're still in the classical era. Both of them are. Okay. So interesting. Very interesting that they're doing that. But okay. We'll see. Give me more. Ooh, plus 70. Wow, that's lovely. Let's get back
Blades
over
in the
here.
water.
We don't want that. Yeah, we're gonna take that one. We're definitely gonna take this one. Okay, can we go here please? And why can't I go there?
We're taking the boats.
We're taking the boat. Yeah, we are. And then we're gonna go over to you. That's what we're gonna do. So why can't I do that? Because they're exhausted? Huh, okay. You're stationed, exhausted. You should be good. Completing the movements. Did we check on our... Did we check? Oh, okay, it's not in this turn then. Alright.
Your empire becomes one of the giants, astride the globe. And what will you do with this power?
We're gonna completely take some lives. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take lives. Chaos. Nothing but chaos, bro. Alright, so our food is looking good now for Memphis. Thebes, in two turns we'll get animal barns, which hopefully is going to help with that. Okay, we're not in the negative, so that's good for a card. 7. I'm going to keep it as that. We still have a situation in Phaistos. And in Memphis, yeah, we're still good. Can we attach? Have we attached everybody? We have. So we're looking good on that front. So the next... Wait, what's happening here? What's happening here? Oh, are they fighting right now? I feel like it's probably like the best time to actually go to war with them, because they're kind of weak now. I feel like Well, they're selling. I'm gonna do that. They've route destroyed. That's not good. Oh, we can see open the battle mode. I'm not involved, but we can see it. That's fortification. So they've got battering rams. Interesting. That's interesting. Okay. So they've got pretty much nobody. They've got some spearmen, warriors. Huh. Might do some wars. Might do some wars. I'm liking that. Alright. But the Goths are gonna take over them. That's kind of sad. Alright. Interesting to see that though. Now we've got these guys, so the horsemen I'm gonna put here.
Yes.
That's not what I wanted to do. And these guys, I think they go to here, don't they? No, they go here. They are merging with these guys. Why not? So can I not merge with you? Oh, we can only do 4? How can I unlock that? Or implement in civics? Let's look at this. Are we gonna go to Autriarch? Are we gonna go one leader to rule them all? Everybody gets stability, or are we gonna go with small council and then we get an extra city cap? What to do? What to do? What to do? What to do? Because we actually haven't cemented that. The stability is probably really important, but I need the cities. So I'm gonna go with small council. Man, but I need. That's on capital. That's on the stability, just the stability on the capital. No,
Most problems eventually yield to the onslaught of more brains.
Really? Okay, so +5 influence on territories if territory shows state religion. But the grievance against empires with different state religion. I'm already here though. We're already +10 to combat strength. If we went to that, no. If we went to that. I'm losing that +2. Either way, I'm losing. Oh wait, am I keeping that? But the +5 influence. But I can use my religion to open a grievance and just go to war on everything.
It all sounds well and good until they start worshipping delivery services and bank accounts.
Yeah. Oh my god, I accidentally turned off my headphones. Jesus. Okay. So we're converting them. So they're converting. They're converting to the Goths. Wait. If my society... Okay. We're gonna take this, definitely. I want to know what that one is about. So we've got someone unknown. It looks like Bear Man. That looks like Bear. No, it's not. No, yeah, it looks like Bear. Okay. Who's looking at our stuff? Okay, so it does answer to you, invertebrate. It does it doesn't go to the edge of the world. It does wrap around. So that's good to know.
Fall in.
Let's pull that out.
Ready, all, throw.
Perfect. And then, yeah. And these bear guys were just around the corner from me for a while. We need to go there. We really do. Okay. So next, idle armies. Fine on that. Let's go to that. Hunting parties. Let's go here. They need to. We can only have 4 in the party, so we can't have no more than 5. On a globe? Yeah, I reckon so. I reckon so as well. So we'll just keep these guys together. No, good to know. We should be good. I'm gonna station you there.
Alert and watching.
And we'll station you there. Okay, we can attach you to this person. And end turn. Firestos is still losing? What? You can't do anything about that. You can't do anything about that. Thebes. Can't do anything about that. Could probably add another person. Yeah, that might help out with that. They're okay. The food, when the food comes in, I think we'll be alright for the time being. We do need to do another. I think I'm gonna do another. I think we're gonna. So that's 3. That's plus 5. I think I'm gonna do plus. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna do plus 5 on that one. Let's do a plus 5 on that. Yeah. And let's pull that back up. Do that. I think it's really important that we get that done. Do the aqueduct. And Thebes. Can we do more? That's a plus 4, mate. Yeah, that's wild. Didn't do that. Should be good for that one. The farmer's quarters coming up there, but we've got a lot of. The problem is not a lot of. That's plus 6. What? Plus 11? Definitely need to do that. What the heck? What? Like, come on. That is wild. Let's get that on the next one. Absolutely. Okay, so we should be good. Let's go to this idle army. They need to go there. No, yep, they done that. So we can station. You blossoming beliefs. Wow. Religious feeling is strong across the empire, but that is not preventing discord from emerging from among the faithful. Great cities are finding themselves under the sway of diverse religious leaders who each see the standard creed with different eyes. New religious orders are emerging every year, and their influence is growing. What should you do with these groups? To solve, we are one faith and should not allow factoring our religion. Influence, each citizen must find their own way to the divine. We should be tolerant of religious interpretation. Lead, as world leaders of the faith, it is our duty to strengthen it and keep it pure. feel like fanatical. We're going along that route anyway with world. I'm gonna go with this influence. We're gonna be tolerant. We can't be mad at everybody else, and then you know, what's that? Can we go back to that though? Can we just double check that that unit is doing what it needs to be done? Of course not.
So now we have the Huns as neighbours.
Oh, that's
Raiders
who they
on
are?
horseback. It's going to be a challenge to put up with them.
Yeah, that's gonna be. Hey, May. What's up, May?
I'm here, but I'm eating, so I'm gonna be muted.
Alright, Noahs. That is interesting. They're the Huns.
Greetings, Sovereign.
They're aggressive.
Do you too believe that there is no limit to how high humanity might soar?
They're cruel and militarists. So we've got to be careful. They can create outposts like crazy. They're angry with me. We don't follow the same religion. They see us as closest challenger. They're cruel and they don't care about those less successful than themselves. Okay. Interesting. Hey! Thank you for the host. Interesting. I'm strained. I think I might have to do my my cultural pick a territory. Can I pick a territory? Franks. Yeah. Who the hell is these? That should help, I guess. Hope that helped a little bit. But that's a yikes, definitely. Let's see what we got. So that's 100%. 67. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. That's really bad. What can we do to help stability? We've already got. Do we have that? No. We have that. To help with stability. That's all we've got. Oof. We need to add this. Stability, that's negative. -3 on industry. That's 5 and +2. That's +5. That's +15 though. The +15 is +20. That's probably the better one, but then I'm losing. Can't lose more food. I'm not really happy with me on that one. It could be anywhere there. So I can't do anything there. That's the better one. Is this like Civ? Yeah. This is, they're saying, right? They're saying that it is to rival Civ. So it's what City Skylines did for SimC. If it works, right? The chant is beautiful. No worries. But thank you for coming along. Big booty! Booty, 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 booty everywhere! Sorry. I couldn't help myself. So yeah, it's supposed to be the new next thing, I guess. What do we do? Do we get more influence, less stability? I need more stability. I need more stability. That plus 20. But my industries, the negative 12 on the industries, that is a yikes. That is probably the worst thing I could do, if I'm gonna be honest. That is a big chunk of my industries, and I need stability. It's no point in putting that there, you know. So it's better off. That's 15. That's 15, but at cost. Cost is not that bad. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Let's do it. Alright, let's do it. Oh god, that was horrible. Let's do one just to plus 17. Negative 10 on that. That's plus 22. Absolutely. But then I don't get any synergy. No, we'll do it. 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 But yikes with the stability. This is not good. This is not good. We really need to get up to 90%. The more districts you get, the more less stable it is. This is still going down. This is yikes. Have we got anything that help that? Let's see what we can do. That's not that bad. Let's do that. That will help out. For sure. And we've already got the City Watch coming along anyway. Well, we can't do anything to it. A card. They're good. Obviously Memphis is good. 87 with thieves. Let's do that aqueduct, because that is plus 20 stability for now. And then what we got? I'm gonna do that. We're gonna do that extra stability there. A little bit more influence too, which is muy bueno. Let's get that food. That should be a thing. And let's do that. That might help out a little bit more and just get our stability up there. It's not in the best situation. We are not in a, like, it's like a big eve. So we've got to be very careful. Very, very careful here.
Yes, sir.
And who's next? Alright. Army lost, where? They will not be in the next one. So that's fine. Resources sold. I missed out on something. I was supposed to shake my hands with something and I didn't. That's a big oof. That's a big oof. Let's get over there. Let's kick it. This is what I want. This is what I want. And then the minute it comes out, boom. Okay, so let's keep on going down here. Just let's open up all these. What is that? Wait. Are you telling me I can take this? I beg.
Yes.
Listen. If that is a case. If that is a case. Oh, the war has ended? Interesting. Okay.
Very well, friend. I will take this seriously.
They want a military treaty. They want us to be non-aggressive. I don't know, because I kinda... Well, they love us. They do love us. They've just come out of bad war. I want them to pay me. But I'm gonna accept this time.
I have a proposal for you.
You want an alliance?
Very well, friend. I will take this seriously.
They are giving me nothing as an alliance. There's nothing that they're giving me. They're still in the classical era. They have no troop power. What are they? Military intelligence is fully shared. Yeah, no, it's not what I want. Because ultimately, I want to take them over. That's what I want. I want their land. Okay. They have. They don't have any luxuries. Wow, what happened? They had luxuries. These guys. They want to go to a like. No, it's not him. These guys, they're
Hail,
also
sovereign.
in a classical era as well. They're third. So they've taken the saffron. They've taken everything. Interesting. Will I accept his offer? What is that looking like there? Oh, are we kidding me right now? They've got nothing. They're on the outs. Do I have an alliance and then literally let them go to war and then I get rid of the Goths? Do I do that? Do I? This is something that I'm not sure about yet. Alright, let me just go to Memphis right now. That went down. That was 9 and now it's 12. What's that about? That's 9. 77. Wait, what's that? 60. Okay, let's go down to 57. That is a yikes. Is that next? Memphis, I beg. That needs to be like immediately. That's a big yikes, mate. I cannot afford Phaestros to go into a riot like at all. After now that I've stabilized them, can I? Let's just do that. How much is that? No, that's not what I wanted. Did I pick up the wrong one? I did. Hey April, how you doing? That's plus 15. I'm actually gonna give you that. I'm gonna do that instead. That's plus 4. Yeah, no, I need that. I need that plus 15 to try and claw that back. That's a big yikes. Darn it. I can't do anything about that. Okay. Well, okay, what is a card saying? I thought I pulled that up. Hello? What happened? Let's do aqueducts. Oh, you did that? Did you sit? Oh man, I did that this morning. I really did that this morning. But it was when I was getting up. My old woman get up. The ache in my bones, bruh. It's getting worse and worse, man. It really is. It's like, it really is. I'm distraught. I am distraught. I'm really worried about Phaestros. They're protesting right now because of the human cost. All because of gambling. Bloody bastards. I should have just not let them. This is what happens when I'm kind and considerate. You did squats 2 days ago. Why are you still sore? God damn. Okay, what do I do? Alright. I need to make a choice. Do I go be with an alliance with the most weakest? One of the most weakest. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, they're the weakest. It serves me nothing to go and have an alliance with them. Goths are my competitors, but they're still. I want to take over both of them, really. But they have absolutely nothing. They have nothing to trade with me. They have nothing other than if I do have an alliance with them, the Goths would want to take over or fight them, and that will make me allow me to have war, which then I can start taking over things. However, I'm gonna start my new war with the Nubians, so I'm gonna refuse.
That is very uninteresting.
If that's the way it is.
You're going to have what grievance are you going to give me? Tell me what demand you're going to give me, bro. Because if you are going to give me a demand, I'm telling you, it's not for you. It's not. You are not gonna win that. No, you are not, my friend. Oh, you want to go war? Oh, they've been eliminated. Yo, the Goths just took them over. Well, it's good that I didn't have. We got another era star. Good. They're falling. The Goths took them over. I'm gonna take over the Mayans. Because why not? Yeah, they completely took them over. So that's gonna be interesting. Okay. Now, Should I go war with these guys when I have Phaestros being unstable as fudge? Do I? Yeah, I do. I can go to war with you because I have a grievance. You haven't said anything. You haven't said anything. You haven't given me anything. I'm very upset. I'm gonna declare war with you. I have all the war support. And I don't know if I should just go anyway and just declare war and then just attack Napata. Wait, hold up. Before I go to war, oh, heavy infantry, okay. Merge several cities. I need trebuchets. Or battering rams at least. But for this is a fame thing, so I gotta do that. Even though I haven't got nothing. I've got to do that, right? Feudalism. Create a city with a small package of infrastructures. And I think I'm gonna do that after. And that, I guess. Oh, God. What is the deeds? 4 competitive deeds? Discover the world. Can't do that. They've built a wonder before we did. Fine. And transport a continental rise. Okay. Can't really do much anymore. Yeah. Okay. All right. No worries. Nothing we can do on deeds. All right. Okay. So let's get out of here. We're 81. We need to just let's do religious minorities. A fair system encourages a more harmonious society. Plus 10 money on territories if territories follow foreign religion. No. I'm going to do plus 1 stability on territories if territories follow foreign religion, which is a not. What is that going to give me? Plus 4 on emblematic district. I like that plus 5. Because once I do that, that's going to go there. And I don't like that. If I go there, it's going to go here. So what's that going to give me? Plus 10. No, I'm not going to do that not anytime soon. Not anytime soon. I don't really understand slaves. Why that is even a thing. Like, at all. Like, I don't even want that to be even a thing. I have to choose, but apparently I'm gonna have to choose it. What are the urgent affairs? Which I've already done. It's fine. Please. Idle armies. Ah, yes. Okay. Alright, so we don't know yet. Alright. So let's move over here. In fact, I want to take. I'm gonna go over here. It's a thing because it's very prevalent, historic thing. Yeah, I get it, but criminal slaves or war slaves, like. Anyway, How you been, April? Hope you're good. So let's put them together. Okay, well they're too strained. We'll split them up so we can have a little bit more. Oh no, I don't want that. I know the tile, but I don't want it. It's fine. Okay, one idle army. Let's go down here. Good. Don't know who that is, but we're gonna definitely find out in the next one. They need to stop doing the things.
Got it.
Bear with me one moment. I actually need to go to the toilet. So, un momento, por favor.
Tiffany. Yeah.
Do you still want to watch that movie today, or do we want to do the other thing that we said we need to do?
Up to you. Up to you. I'm good.
Because I realise it's 2 p.m. for me. Well, time was of the essence.
You really want to what?
I said I realise it's 2 p.m. and it's time is of the essence. So even though it's a 3-hour stream, I think I'm gonna end the stream. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, mate. I'm gonna end the stream because I need to do something that I can't show on stream, but I have to do it. It needs to be done. And then
Super secret.
super secret, man. Hey, Jay said hi. But it's all good, Invertebrate. I appreciate it. And then we'll come back later for Ark. What do you think, Tiff? Have you got Ark today? No, you haven't.
Yeah,
You have?
because Game Pass messed up all my save files, so
Darn
I'm
it.
on Ark for the rest of the week.
Okay, so what do we need to do in Ark other than I obviously need to be base? How was the Wyvern? Because Tiff, I was supposed to join yesterday and I passed the hell out.
I knew you was
literally
gonna pass out.
passed the hell out. It was like 10. I passed out. 10. I woke up at 4 in the morning, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" And I've been up since 4 in the morning because if I don't go to bed at midnight, I wake up early. I can only do 6-hour sleeps. So, and I was about to fall asleep again, and then I was like, no, I've got to stay up for Tiffany because I was supposed to meet her. And then I was like, oh, but I don't know what time. I'm just going to stay up. So I was like, oh, well, I'm just going to stay up. I may as well just stream. So, you know, at least then I've got some kind of content, you know? At least I've streamed. That's what I said in my head. It's just fucking hell. Just in case I fall asleep again. Who knows? But yeah, we've got to do up. I really love playing this. This game is actually really nice. I know you don't like turn-based.
Yeah, I tried with it. I was invited to test it early, and I gave it a chance, but it wasn't for me.
I don't know. Will it? I think it's too early to say. Will it replace Civilization? I think Civilization, the last iteration, has gone down somewhat. A lot of people are not really happy with it, but it hasn't got so bad where they're like, yo, I can't play this anymore. You understand what I mean? Because it's only been recent. But Humankind brings completely new dynamics and new things to the strategy, and I'm enjoying it. I'm not getting frustrated at the moment, but I haven't gone to war yet, so who knows? Let me see. Are you gonna go live? No, you're not.
Not this morning.
Okay.
It'll be after the servers come up.
What time is the servers coming up?
I don't know. I forgot to ask Will last night because I was up until almost midnight with them.
Yeah, no, because the server went off at 6 o'clock in the morning. I was like, damn it, I could have gone on.
Wow.
I know.
I was going to stay up that late.
Yo, I was like, what? I didn't realize and then I looked in. I was like, oh no, there's actually nobody on. Oh, it was recommended channels. I don't want to recommend. I hate when they do that.
I used to hate it, but they've been recommending some good ones.
Oh, he said 12 p.m. CST. Will said that's 6 p.m. for me. Okay, so we'll be back at 6 p.m. GMT to play some Ark. So we've got 4 hours to just dilly dally.
Super secret time.
Super secret time, man. I'm gonna go and get something to eat. There's no one I can host because all my followers don't go live now. So do you have anybody that is not problematic, Tiffany?
Did you refresh your follow list?
Yeah, on my thingy.
Let me DM you the name because I don't.
Oh yeah.
Put them out. You might be like. Nope, got nobody then.
No.
I got nothing. I can't help. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let auto host sort it out. There you go.
You know what? I'm gonna let auto host sort it out. I'm sorry, guys. There's no one there. There's no one. to give the love food. But I guess people are probably watching Humankind, so should we? That's the thing. I don't like hosting people that I don't know.
Yeah.
Because you know what? Let's go to Humankind and see if there's anybody that might not be as problematic as we might think. God. If you see anybody, let me know. I'm not going to top channels. We're not doing that.
No, I scroll all the way to them.
Yeah.
I go like midway on down. But all I see is just a bunch of European channels right now that's live on it. European and Asian.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know a lot of them.
It's so early over here, so.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing. I don't even know. Like, I don't know. I can't even see the tags. I can't even see anybody's tags on my mobile at all.
It's a lot of German, Russian, Korean, French tags.
Oh wait, there's somebody that's LGBTQIA. But wait. There's some people that are doing multiplayer on here as well. But yeah, there's no one I can find that I actually care to take a chance on. I think that's the right. Not to say they're not good people. I just don't know them enough to say yes, let's go over there, and then potentially they're not very nice people, and then I like Hey Big Booty, how you doing, man? So yeah, we'll be back at 6 p.m. England time. So for European time, that's +1. It's like 7 p.m. if you're in like Holland or Sweden, those type, France, those times, or maybe Germany, maybe it's +1 or +2. I'm not sure. So in about 4 hours, we'll be back again with some Ark, doing some base building and just tomfoolery with the community. So thanking you for coming around, and I'm sorry I can't host anybody, but I'll see you then. Basically, when Dweezil came in, we left because we didn't want to be around Dweezil. Basically,
that's what it is. I
That's
tried
what
to
it
tell her that
is.
yesterday. She punched me yesterday.
What? She punched you?
She punched me, and Telia, she reared back and just threw her whole body into it.
Whole body? What?
Like, my character moved 10 feet.
Yo, that did you throw down? I hope you threw down, but
I was trying to be polite.
What, polite? Dweezil? You polite with Dweezil? You gonna pass the polite now? She tried to kill you in the.
You see them caps? You see that?
Oh, she said she would do it again. She ain't. This is why you don't be polite, Tiffany.
I was trying to turn over a new leaf. The good book said turn the other cheek. She managed to punch me in one cheek and hit the other one at the same time. How you do that?
Oh look, she listen. She's saying you a chump now. No, you got to throw down. We got to throw down. No. We got to throw that. So we're gonna have a fight today in Ark at 6 p.m.
All I know is Thomas the RG don't miss when he pick people up. So you better keep your eyes in the sky.
Dweezil now. Yo, is it PvP? You know, in the server?
It don't have to be. I will throw down. Ain't nobody scared of you.
Ooh. Dweezil now.
Nobody scared of you.
Ain't nobody scared.
Huh.
Hey, AWOL.
Hi.
Morning, AWOL.
Fist stay ready. Dweezil is and Andy will take you too. Oof, okay.
Tell me why she named Griffin Andy.
What?
Yeah.
Why did she
The fact that both of y'all said what at the same time?
Like what? What?
Why would you? Now you can't tell us shit.
Wait, who's Andy?
A griffin.
A griffin in
Andy the Griffin.
in Ark. Yeah.
Where's that? But where's that coming from though?
Yeah,
Andy
but where's
Griffin.
the name from?
Andy.
I'm done. I'm
I
done.
didn't even. You know what? I didn't even clock as well. Andy fucking Griffin.
I didn't even
Jesus
connect
fucking
until
Christ.
you said that. No.
Fuck's
I'm
sake.
so fucking done. It's a fucking
Why is
pun.
my life
No,
like?
it's too
Why?
early.
Why am I dealing with this? Can I
It's
just
too early in the morning
It
for
don't
this.
make sense. What's sad is so many of us troll each other so bad we can't even get the joke out without laughing at it ourselves. She barely got the name out.
Well, she likes riding him, so.
Lord have mercy.
Now
Push
she
the
can
button.
never.
Don't tell her
Push
that.
the button, Telia. You done. You done. Push the button. You
Don't
done.
tell her that. Don't tell her that.
She's the one that's
You're not
riding that.
saying that.
She's riding him. Listen, what is that saying
Listen,
about her?
Listen,
What's that saying about her?
listen.
Mhm,
Listen, let me
mhm.
tell you something.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
like
Dweezil.
pushing the launch code. You know the button that the president has to launch all the missiles. That's like hitting that button.
Yeah, but she hit Tiffany, man. Tiffany's my girl. You can't be hitting Tiffany and getting away with
Punch
it.
me
Calling
and
her a
slid
chump.
me across the screen.
Can't be doing that. Yeah,
Punched
man.
you.
No,
For
we can't be
what?
doing that.
Punched me.
For
I
kicks,
don't
for shits
know.
and giggles, bro. Dweezil doesn't need a reason. Dweezil is Dweezil. She just be doing things and then she
Oh,
don't apologize.
see, I
So
don't.
it could be an
I don't.
accident.
You gotta realize, I've only ever played games with Dweezil once.
Yeah.
Did you survive?
Yeah.
You survived?
You're lucky.
Yeah.
What game you play with her? Red Dead?
I don't remember.
Was it Red Dead?
Huh? No.
Yeah. See, look.
I think it was like some survival game where we were like on a plane, somewhere in the forest or something like that.
Oh, you playing for her?
Exactly, April.
Look, she killed April with her death trap.
Then blamed April for falling
I
to
saw it.
her almost death.
Are you guys streaming? Oh, listen. Oh, damn. Listen. It's too early for this. It's too early for this.
Well, in 4 hours, listen, we're not going to talk to each other for 4 hours and we're going to keep on the argument. This is what we do. She's going to go to sleep and then she's going to wake up and start arguing. That's what she's going to do. We're going to keep on arguing.
So much shit last night about April.
What?
It was
Dweezil was
bad.
talking
No,
shit.
what was she doing?
April's fault. That was April's fault. She fell off of that cliff.
Wait.
That wasn't mine. She should have walked. I was like, what?
Wait, she's
You
got something
see.
at her place. This is not good. This is not good. You know this is not good, right?
It don't matter.
She talking trash about April, and April wasn't even there. That's some.
She didn't piss off the president and the VP of the HOA. That's
How you gonna do that?
Mm.
That's the
You
second.
don't
Yeah.
see?
Mhm. Well, you know, I'm trying to find out how I could download this thing, the secret. Anyway, let me stop streaming so I can talk about this and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yes, well. Anyway, see you later, guys. See you in 3 hours and 45 minutes, and if you're in the Discord, so help you God, because it's gonna probably pop out in the Discord too. Anyway, see you later. Bye.